Good evening everyone, and welcome to Doves for Peace. Can I have a sound check, sound and vision check please? Thank you Brother Sean. If there's any problem with the sound, just let me know and I'll refresh. Well, I'm Sister Sue from Blackpool, UK, for anybody that doesn't know me. And I'm a member of the Teyu community. I'm a Reiki master and a holistic therapist, and I've been guided by the angels for the last 8 years or so. I've lit a candle for global peace and into spiritual unity. If you'd like to join me in lighting a candle, that would be good. I'd like to ask the angels to bless the time together tonight. So I'm just going to say a short prayer. I ask the angels to be with us this evening and to bless the card reading tonight, and to give us messages appropriate for each one of us. Just ask a blessing upon this evening. Amen. Now tonight I'm using the healing cards. These are the ones that Elizabeth used to use. The by Doreen Virtue. So I think we'll begin tonight by starting with Brother Sean tonight. We'll pick Brother Sean a card. I usually go through the people that I know are online, and then I like to draw one for people that are not logged in. I like to draw one for them, and also for a few people that I know that will be watching, that watch the recordings. So we just clear the deck and we ask the angels to bless her, to give Brother Sean a card read. Oh, now Brother Sean, you've got music. So maybe you're needing to spend some time listening to some beautiful music and just relaxing. I know you've been very busy, and you've been rushing about all over, and you've been very busy and not really probably had much time to rest and relax. So I think you're needing to spend time relaxing with some music. I'll just read what it says. It says, the angels guide you to immerse yourself in beautiful music. Music lifts the spirit above earthbound concerns and alleviates your thoughts and out of divine love. You have angels with you who want to help you through the healing properties of music. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to add more music into your life. They guide you to play soft music, background music, while you dress, work and play. They also ask you to whistle or sing often. Can you whistle, Brother Sean? I can. You may also have drawn this card because of your own musical gifts. Have you ever felt guided lately to compose a song, participate in musical play, or joining a singing group or a band, or play an instrument? These inner nudges may be coming from your angels, excuse me, may be coming from your angels who can see your God-given gifts. They know that your musical talents will help others. So they ask you to be an earth angel by expressing the gift of song and melody. So that's a lovely card for you, Brother Sean. Now we'll give the cards a good shuffle, and we'll pick one for Teresa now. Now, Teresa's got meditation. Meditation. You're needing to spend some time meditating, Teresa, and quietening yourself down. And it says meditation is very important for you right now. Enjoy practicing it often. A quiet mind hears the voice of the angels more easily. This card is your angel's way of asking you to quiet your mind so that your angelic communications are loud and clear. First thing in the morning, spend at least 5 minutes with your eyes closed and breathe deeply 3 or 4 times. Ask your angels a question and then listen intently as you would to a dear friend. Don't strain to listen. If you chase the answer, it will elude you. Instead, continue to breathe in and out deeply and allow yourself to relax. Tell yourself that receiving angelic communication is natural for you and that it is actually an everyday experience. The more you relax your mind, the easier it is for you to hear the answer. And I've had this card a few times and I've done what it said. And one thing that Doreen Virtue says to do is just to, when you sit quietly and breathe in and out for a few times, just ask the angels what they want you to do this week or whatever they want you to do this month, or just give them a question and listen for the inner voice, the voice within, and you'll find that you receive answers, and I've received answers through doing that, and you receive guidance. So I thought I'd share that with you. Now, is that Asher? I'll pick a card for Asher now then. Now Asher's got enchantment. Enchantment. So there again, you're needing to take some time out. I'll just read what it says. Enchantment. Recapture your childlike sense of wonder and awe. View the world as a magical place. Needing to take some time out and just enjoy life a little bit. Remember when you were a child and how magical the world seemed. The sense of enchantment is The sense of enchantment is the spirit of the inner child. Somewhere along the way, did you lose the sense of wonder? Well, I think we can all lose the sense of wonder as we're going along. And become a bit bored with life sometimes. So you need to ask for the sense of wonder to come back into your life. The angels ask you to recapture your magical sense by remembering that a miraculous power surrounds you. Ask God and the angels to help you with anything small or large. Don't worry, you aren't removing the angels from more important tasks when you ask for their help with everyday situations. They truly want to support you so that you are free of worries. In that way, you exude the joy and wonder of children who trust that they are taken care of. And when you are joyful, the divine light inspires everyone who sees you. So that's a lovely card. So just recapture that sense of wonder. That's a lovely card, is that? Now I'm going to pick one for the group now, for all those that are not logged in tonight. So we'll just pick one. Oh, now this is something similar to enchantment. This is playfulness. Playfulness. So this is for all of us. We're all needing to take time out and just maybe have a laugh and enjoy ourselves, because we can become a little bit too serious over life. And it says, fun and play is the angel's way. They guide you to add fun to your life, and to know that fun is a necessary, not a luxury. So if you're not having fun in your life, you should be having fun. You should be having a laugh. It's good to have a laugh and to see the funny side of each situation. The angels know that you have a lot of responsibilities and that you need a steady flow of time, money and other resources. By drawing this card, the angels want you to know that regular doses of fun can help you accomplish your goals. You may protest that you don't have enough time and money or energy to play. Yet your angels assure you that playfulness is a wonderful investment that yields immediate returns. When you have fun and laugh, you relax. This relaxation gives you a greater inflow of ideas, spiritual connection, divine guidance and energy. With a new inspiration and energy, you can better manifest your desires. Your relaxed and radiant personality attracts wonderful and helpful people to you. Your positive outlook creates new opportunities for you. When you look at life in this way, you can't afford not to have fun. So that's a nice one. Now, is Elaine with us tonight? It looks like she is. Just bear with me. I'm in the Procaster tonight, and it's a little bit different. It's not like being in the studio. So we'll pick one for Elaine. Oh, now Elaine's got balance. 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 So we'll just see what it says. Balance. Has your schedule been lopsided lately? And I'm not right sure, but I think this was something similar to what you got last week, Elaine. Has your schedule been lopsided lately? Be sure to balance your time between work, play, spirituality, exercise and relationships. The angels know that you're busy with many earthly demands on your time. They want you to help you with your responsibilities through the process of balance. Whenever our schedule becomes disappropriate, our energy drops. Lowered energy creates illusions that there's not enough time in the day, so it's a vicious circle. A vicious circle of limitation ensues. Your angels ask you to add regular doses of meditation, exercise and play to your days. Know that the balance in your life between work, play and spirituality, exercise and relationships helps you to grow and feel joy. If you feel overwhelmed by your responsibilities, don't hesitate to ask God and the angels to lift your burdens. So that's a good card, Elaine. So if you've been feeling that you're maybe sort of out of kilter, and off balance with things at the moment, that's the thing to do. Now I'm going to pick one for Laura, because last week I picked one for Laura and she watched the recordings and it blessed her, so that was good. Oh, now this is for Laura. This is healing. Healing. So that's a nice card. I do try and use different cards each week if I can. A situation that has caused you concern is now on the mend. You are a natural healer and your healing thoughts have manifested into form. Sometimes a situation cannot heal until you release the challenge completely, so that healing light can occur in it. Your worries will soon be over because this card signifies that healing has occurred. To realise this healing, however, you must first stop focusing upon what is wrong and instead affirm everything is in divine and perfect order right now. You have a natural healing abilities, and this card asks you to have faith that God works through you as an earth healing angel. Hold thoughts of love around any situation that seems to need healing. Visualize this situation as healed right now. Then give thanks to God for this healing and completely release everything to the angels. Sorry. The powerful effects of your healing work will touch many lives. So that's for Laura tonight. So now, is there anybody else online that would like a reading? We'll do one for the group now. So this is for those that are not logged in, and it's for everyone, this one. Divine timing. Divine timing. Yes, Brother Sean, I've done one for Asher. Let's have a look at divine timing. Pay attention to doors that are opening and shutting for you right now. Walk through doors that open and learn from doors that shut. I'd just like to say that again because this is for all of us. So this is quite a good one tonight. Pay attention to the doors that are opening and shutting for you right now. Walk through the doors that open and learn from the doors that shut. Asher, which card did Asher get? I can't remember. Sorry. I should have been writing it down. I'll have a look in a minute to see which card you got, Asher. Your prayers are being answered. There is no doubt about that. However, everything operates according to the universal divine laws of divine timing. This means that certain pieces of the puzzle must first be put into place so that the other parts can come to fruition. If you try to skip or rush certain pieces or parts, the whole plan will lack solid foundation. Don't try to force open any doors that appear closed to you. Instead, ask your angels for guidance to see if the door closed because of negative expectations, or if something simply is a sign of divine timing. Look for other doors that do open and walk through them with faith and gratitude. So that's a lovely card for us all tonight, isn't it? About divine timing. I'm just going to have a flick through the cards and because I can't just remember which. Just bear with me a minute. I'm just trying to see. Asha, can anybody remember what card Asha got? I usually write it down and didn't write it down. Oh, I think it was enchantment, wasn't it? Enchantment. Yes, it was enchantment, Asha. It was enchantment, about having a little bit more fun in your life and not taking things too seriously and gaining a sense of wonder. That's right, yeah. Now, I don't know if there's anyone else. I don't think there is. Now, I usually pick 3 cards from the Daily Divine Guidance from the Angels by Doreen Virtue, and I picked one for the beginning of the week, one for today and the beginning of the week, and one for the middle of the week, and one for the end of the week. And today I've asked the angels to give me 3 cards, and these are the cards, and these are for all of us, and there's some lovely cards tonight. And the first one for the beginning of the week is ask. And it says, ask us to help you in this situation. So if there's something that's troubling you or something that you need help with, you've got to ask, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by the many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your requests, and they always say, don't they, that unless you ask the angels, they won't always intervene. So we need to ask if there's something that we need help with. We need to ask. So that's the beginning of the week. And this is a lovely card: surrender and release. So if there's a problem. If there's a problem that you need to ask about and that you're asking the angels for, you need to surrender and release it. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms and heart to our love and assistance. So we're to surrender and release at the middle of the week. So if things are troubling us, we're to let go. And then there's a great card, this one. I love this card, it's lovely. And it's what do you desire? So at the end of the week, you can have whatever you desire. And I'd just like to say, because I just feel guided to say, I don't know if anybody watched the show last week. I can't remember what day it was, but it was Laden, and she did all about the law of attraction, and it was an absolutely wonderful show. And she was saying that we can have whatever we want, and it was wonderful, and it's worth watching. If you want to go into the archives and watch it, it was Laden. Can't remember what day it was. Maybe Brother Sean will remember the day. So this is what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them. They'll rush into your life as by magic. They're called the Lady Leyden, Asher. Leyden. If you go into the archives, you'll find it. I think Brother Sean sent the video out to, I don't know if he sent it to everybody, but it's really worth watching. I don't know if Brother Sean's there. So you'll have to have a look in your emails and see whether you know, you can watch the archives anyway. Now we're going to do a short meditation now, and this is one called Trust. And it's a meditation by Gary Quinn, spiritual coach and author of the Spiritual Zone, Living in the Spiritual Zone. So if you want to just quietly settle down for a few moments, I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit. Quietly settle down and just close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Feel your body relaxing as you continue to breathe slowly and deeply. Breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe out, release any tension and allowing passing thoughts to drift away like clouds. Now see yourself outside a beautiful open space. You are perfectly safe in this open space, and it's a place of complete relaxation and peace. Bring into your awareness a situation in your life which has been troubling you. Notice that you are standing on the fork of a path in this outside space. As you turn your head to look behind you where you came from, notice that the path you were on is rocky, and you recognize this as the path of fear in relation to the situation in your life you have been brought into your awareness. With gentle observation, you notice all the obstacles on that path, all the hurdles and the roadblocks. Notice how unstable and unsupported the path was, how narrow it was. Thank your inner wisdom now for bringing you to the fork in the path that you have arrived at now. As you face forward again, notice the two paths in front of you. One is a continuation of the rocky path you were on before, the path of fear and doubt. The other is wider and smooth path you recognize as the path of trust. Take a deep breath now and affirm to the universe now your choice to go forward on the path of trust. With this situation in your life in the front of your awareness, move forward on the path of trust that lies before you. Step out in faith and trust. You are moving forward now. Notice how you glide along, how supported you feel. As if there were energy helping you along, assisting you. Feel the emotions move through you. Notice how wide the path is. Notice how much space and freedom it provides for you right now. Feel the ease with which you move along the pathway of trust. See how any obstacles or roadblocks simply melt away, disintegrate to nothingness. See how easily you move forward, sensing all the loving guidance of the universe walking right along the path with you. Feel the gratitude moving through your body. The freedom of release. Embrace the love, support you are feeling right this moment. As you move along this path, affirm the trust in the situation working out to a perfect solution, manifesting itself with each step as you take along the path of trust. As you do this, see the energy moving, light shifting, stars dancing and rearranging themselves. Walk confidently in gratitude, knowing that you have every reason to trust in this situation working out within the divine plan. One by one, release your fears as you continue moving forward in trust. Replacing each fear with the affirmation of trust. Take a long deep breath now and affirm your trust in the universe, in the amazing being that you are. Now as you move out of this meditation, know that you have chosen to walk the path of trust, and the universe is reflecting everything you trust. Return now to where you started. The decision to trust is a choice you and only you can make. We have all made what we perceive to be mistakes and still arrived here today. We got through. Choose trust and trust not to limit yourself. You may visit the pathway anytime you choose. It is waiting for you to step out and embrace all that you really are, a beautiful child of God. Affirmations. Today I can do all things, big or small, through the power within. Today is perfectly right for me to have everything I want. Today I am a whole, complete, perfect child of God. I trust my trust, I trust my trust, I trust my trust. So thank you for all for being with us tonight. Hope everybody's had a reading tonight. And I'm usually on a Monday. I'm on Monday next week. But Brother Sean will be sending out information. So now I'm going to blow out the candle. We blow out the candle and we send love, light and healing and peace to all those troubled places in the world. And we blow love to one another. Amen. So thank you for being with us tonight. I say blessings and peace everyone. Have a good evening.